what's up? My name is Shay and this is Manifesting with Karmic Side Gal. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. Make sure that you do like this video if you enjoy my content. And if you are part of the spiritual family, welcome back. It's nice to see you again. We are here and it is 2021. Happy New Year, guys. I am so excited to be into 2021. I know that just because it's a new year, that doesn't mean things are just gonna like up and change or anything, but this is a new year. This is new energy. This is a new decade, and that means this is a new opportunity for us to create, for us to be the change that we want to see in the world. You know what I'm saying? So before I get started on the North and South Node placements, I really just wanted to talk a little bit about a crystal healing that I did today and meditated over, which I feel like is good for the collective going into 2021, which I used two crystals. I thought I had them. Selenite and Black Tourmaline. So selenite is a calming, cleansing, and then also assist in helping you have better judgment and to follow your intuition, just trusting yourself. It clears confusion and it also aids in helping you to see the bigger picture. It aligns your spinal column, which you guys, if you know anything about Kundalini, you can look more into that. And then it also is about Selene, the goddess of the moon, which that's all about your intuition, but also your deep feelings and also shadow work. So selenite is really good for that. I love this crystal. I use it every single day. Whenever I go out, when I come back in the house, I always cleanse myself and remove my energy. I cleanse my kids. It's just great. This is a great alternative cleansing method to smoke if you have like any issues with like asthma or anything like that. Crystals can clean as well, and you can also cleanse your tarot cards with your crystal. And selenite can be used to charge and clean other crystals. The other crystal is a black tourmaline. So this pretty much balances and also assists, adds in a boost to the selenite. Black tourmaline removes any negative energies from yourself, and then also compels any of those negative energies around you so that you're not absorbing them. It helps clear out bad or negative, pretty much lower vibrational emotions, like anxiousness, doubts, fear, or anger. This is a grounding stone, so it's perfect to meditate over with your root chakra. And it also protects your aura, like I said, so clearing out and just blocking out any energies around from you from really getting on you. If you are empath, if you have issues going out and you don't really like public spaces, it's mostly because you're probably sensitive to other people's energy. So what you basically just want to do is use these crystals. You can carry them around. I like to just kind of wear them in my pockets. Sometimes I like stuff them in my bra. I'll sleep with them under my pillow. And if you're doing like a cleansing ritual, you can put them on your altar. Or also if you're doing like a cleansing shower or bath, these two cannot be put into water, but you can definitely sit it on the sill of the bathtub, or you can just hold it in your dry hands, and like meditate over that energy as you bathe. So I hope this was super informational for you guys, and I hope you enjoy your messages. So as you can see from the title of this video, and even if you were nosy enough to read the description, this video is another update for the North Node placements, just some channel messages that I meditated on this morning for you guys, so that you can enter the new year, with your best foot forward, and really doing the things that you are called to do that is filled with your life purpose. If you guys don't know what a North Node is, you can check out my last video on a North Node, South Node placements. I'm just going to give you a short little spiel. Your North Node is your highest self. This is who you were created to be. Your South Node is your past life, or even possibly your younger undeveloped self. Okay? So I'm going to jump right into these messages. I meditated on each and every one of your signs and came up with some messages that my spirit guides and ancestors said were for you specifically. So the first signs that we have is Aries and Libra North Node. That means that these two signs are opposite each other on the zodiac wheel, and one is the north and one is the south. You either have one or the other. Now, Libra and Aries, they are about individuality and relationships. That is what they have to kind of find balance in their life with, those two things, from between their self and with others. If you are an Aries and or Libra North Node, then your message today is protection. You guys are compromising a little bit too much in your life, and that could be compromised on like work, like putting in too much work, not getting enough money. It could be too much compromise in your relationships, whether it's familiar, romantic, or platonic. But Spirit wanted you to know that you need to protect yourself. You need to protect your energy, and make sure you are really thinking about what it is that you are doing and who it is that you are surrounding yourself with. Protection is going to be big for you this year in 2021. So if you are a Taurus, a Scorpio, North Node, this message is for you from my guides to you. And the message today for you guys was about balance. If you are a Taurus or Scorpio North Node, then what you guys stand for is money, power, and sensuality. And with all those things, there's a lot of stuff that can go wrong with that. There's a lot of shadow work that needs to be done in those areas because of the relationship that you have with money. First of all, you guys need to find balance in that. Maybe you are doing a little bit too much spending in that area. As far as power, you want to make sure that you're not really being manipulative over other people and their lives like that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you are really reciprocating energy in the relationships in your life if you care to do so. And then sensuality, you could possibly be overindulging, in sexual acts and things like that, maybe as a coping mechanism. So I just recommend that you guys definitely seek balance in all the areas of your life. And make sure that you are doing healthy coping mechanisms like working out, reading, doing things that's gonna better yourself and not things that's gonna distract you or keep you from your fullest potential. And make sure that you're also having that work-life balance where money is concerned. You want to make sure that just you still have the time and energy to give to yourself after working. So if you do have a Gemini or Sag North Node, this message is for you from my guides to you. So this was a strange message, but it was clear as day. Gemini, Sag, North Node, there are some issues with keeping secrets in your life right now. In 2021, that's going to be a big theme for you. Possibly you are being secretive in some type of way, or maybe other people around you are not being honest as possible with you. And I feel like maybe you guys may not be seeing the reality of some type of situation, like maybe seeing things for the potential or what you wish it could be. And this could be regarding work, or it could be regarding relationships or anything like that. This could be even regarding how it is that you are carrying your own self. If maybe you feel like you're not living to your truest self, like being who you really should be, being your most authentic self. That's like kind of keeping secrets, or it could even possibly be a situation like a LGBT thing, like not being able to be who you are sexually because of your environment or something like that. But if you have a Gemini or Sag North Node, then your life purpose is about communication and then also learning. It's about being flexible enough to be traveling, to have movement in your life and have change, but also being grounded enough to create stability. Right now at this time, Spirit just wants you guys to know that you might have too many friends, or it just might be too much gossip around you. That is also could be regarding what the secrets entail. Now, if you have a Cancer or a Cap North Node, this message is for you from my guides to you. The message today is about distance. I specifically got distance from someone, but then I also got distance as in you needing to distance yourself from certain things and beliefs. As a Cancer and Capricorn North Node, you guys need to balance your personal and professional life, like basically your work balance, your work to life balance, and then it's just like right now you guys kind of are like having some issues either with your parents or with your child. It's like a parenting situation here, and maybe something has changed in your life with that relationship, and it's time for you to come to terms with the fact that whatever it is, this is the way it is, this is what it is, and you need to start asking more proactive questions of how you can personally resolve this situation for yourself. Like, what can I do to make this better? What can I do to protect my energy? What can I do to remove myself from this situation, stuff like that. So like I said, with distance, I feel like there is a person specifically you need to distance yourself from for the health of you. And then also I feel like there is personal beliefs that you have that you need to distance yourself from, that's probably keeping you caged mentally because it's something that you just don't believe. I feel like you guys definitely need to do some root work and some solar plexus work. You don't really have that grounded energy, and you don't believe in yourself right now. So in 2021, make sure that you are being proactive about those things. If you have a Leo or an Aquarius North Node like me, the message was very loud. It was patience. This is a message for you from my guides to you. And they said, guys, be patient. As a Leo or Aquarius North Node, we have this conflict of choosing ourselves or choosing to be with a group of people, and there's this imbalance right now in your relationships as far as either you're doing too much for yourself and not giving enough to those relationships, or it's the opposite where it's like you are giving way too much to your relationships and it's draining yourself. You guys as a Leo or Aquarius North Node need to think about how it is that you are going to be able to help other people. This is your path. So right now, focus less on yourself, more on your crafts and how those crafts can be used to help other people. Make sure that you are not hiding yourself. You're being your most authentic self. And also expressing yourself freely. You guys need to clear those throat blockages out, that throat chakra. I think I said this in the last video that you guys had throat chakra blockage. So in 2021, just be very mindful of that, okay guys? If you have a Virgo or Pisces North Node, this message is for you from my guides to you. The message is contentment. As a Virgo and Pisces North Node, you guys are centered around health and healing. But right now, you guys are just really living in an unrealistic reality right now. Like, you just cannot see things for how it is. In 2021, you really want to be less about the fantasy and more about what's realistically occurring in your lives. You can have problems with anxiety, or you know, you may have a problem with your ego too, because you just want to see things the way that you want to see it and kind of not see anybody else's perspectives and stuff like that. And right now, also just being able to view that what you have is enough. You guys can kind of be like in this materialistic sense or whatever. So you have this fantasy of what you think your life should be, right? And you're like, I'm trying to get to this perfect fantasy, blah blah blah. And because you're focusing so hard on what you think your future is going to be, you're literally letting your life pass you by. These moments that you're currently living in, you're nowhere to be found, and these moments is actually what direct your future. So it's very more important that you focus on like your relationships right now, your career that is currently right now, you know, your stability that's right now, instead of putting so much into what is in the future, because God laughs at plans. Those plans are dumb. The only thing you can do is focus your intentions on what it is that you're doing right now, which will cause a ripple effect for your future to pan out in a way that you will like. So just be more receptive and kind of just see that you can be happy in this moment right now. Here and now, this moment, you can have happiness. So thanks again for watching my video. I hope that you enjoyed. Please subscribe, like, and share if you do enjoy. And then, of course, you can book personal readings with me at fullmoonbeauties.com. And you can check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Karmic Sight Gal. And make sure to check out my podcast, 3 Strikes Podcast, here on YouTube and also streaming on all platforms. Also, check out my web series TV show, 4 Brown Chicks, where we discuss anything and everything from our relationships to our spiritual health to ladies' night, and play a bunch of games as well. So check us out, and Happy New Year. Peace.